guys, it's your boy ACMA coming to you from Melbourne, Australia, and today we're continuing with the Advance Wars 2, gameplay and story mode. Anyway, I actually got this shirt today. As you can see, it says Sidemen right across there. So I guess we'll just continue on the game. I think we were, I got the face cam back and we were pretty far. We weren't that far. We're just like halfway through the first part of the game. So we'll just go through it, get back in the game. Yeah, I think last time you couldn't hear my voice when I was actually talking about this, so I'm going to talk about it right now. So this is technically Orange Star, and this is, I think when you look at the Wikipedia or the wiki of it, they actually based it on actual couple countries. So this clearly looks like America, so they based that on America. They based this on Russia. It doesn't really look like Russia, but I mean, yeah, what can you say? They based this on Japan, and this on Nazi Germany. So I don't know why it doesn't look like Germany at all. And this I'm not sure what they're based on. So we're on Orange Star, that's Blue Moon, Yellow Comet, and Green Earth. I also said that when you play the game, there's stars and tells you how hard the level is. The more stars, the harder it is. See, that's 3, so it's harder than this one. And that's the same, so I think we'll do the harder one first. Actually, let's just do the easier one first. So enemies at sea and the land, are with them and capture the headquarters. Okay. So going to our intel is just a little further ahead. Sammy, how are you sure about this information's accuracy? It seems odd that Flak would be out here arresting his troops. If you don't know who Flak is, he's the enemy. He's one of the enemies. Let's see, I think there's 5 of them? Yeah, it's 5. Okay, so I know, but do you really think Flak's capable of setting a trap? Well, since you put it out in that way. Okay, so this is called Lash Out. It's called that, I'm not sure why, but you'll be versing Lash anyway, So you're right, Flak didn't set a trap for you. I did. Flak doesn't have the cunning bone in his body. Who's that? A little girl? A black hole coal, perhaps. You got it. My name's Lash. Nice to meet you. Would you like to play with me? What do you say, Grandma? I do believe I'm being taunted. Okay, Sammy, bring her to me alive. Okay. So she just tells you how to play. You don't need. I'll just tell you how to play. So this time I'm being Sammy, which is a different code than we did before. She's. I think I already told you, but I think the voice wasn't there. So she's obviously good with. I'll show you the mouse. She's very good with troops. She's got more firepower, as you can see if I press R. Yeah. And then her units that, transport units, like that APC, transport copter and lander, have 1 extra movement space so they can move further. And everything else is weak, as you can see, decreased firepower on everything except for the artillery, rocket, missile, and battleship, which actually shoot long distance, so long distance units are normal. If you look at Lash, she's normal on everything, but I think, yeah, it says here, skilled at taking advantage of terrain features, can turn terrain effects into firepower, so she can use them as extra firepower sometimes. It doesn't always work. And we'll see a power uses infantry mech units, so those are the troops that can move 1 extra space. They're stronger and their strength will increase as well. Hers is just, it makes terrain effects Oh, the movement costs only one instead of, like, you move 3 spaces, 3 petrol. It's actually 1, and then terrain effects increase. This one doubles the terrain effects. For example, it will be like for forest is 2 defense, it'll be 4 defense, and it actually really matters. Like on a mountain, it'll be like 4 instead of 4, it'll be 8. It'll double, and the movement cost, yeah, just 1. This one makes all the troops and mechs move 2 spaces, and you can capture a city or base or headquarters in 1 shot instead of taking 2 turns. It just does in 1 shot. It doesn't matter what health they're on either. It says it, even if they're not on full health, you have 1 HP, and you're right next to the headquarters. You capture it in 1 shot, and you win automatically. It's such an OP power, but it takes a longer time to store up. So we'll just get straight into the game. Okay. Enough time wasted here. So this is a cruiser. Can attack subs and air units. Well, they don't have any air units, so I'll put. You can actually carry copters, or 2 of them, I think. So let's put that there. This is a battleship. It shoots long distance. So I'm gonna attack this rocket here. Guess you can see the animation if you want. And this is a sub. So cruisers are good against subs. So I don't have anything to attack with this. I'll just put it here and dive. When they dive, they can't actually see where it is. Okay, so I'll put these 2 tanks into this lander. Lander can carry troops or whatever you want, anything in it, except for other. Obviously, I can't carry ships and ships. Move that there, move that. They're both, long distance units. Further in game, I won't actually explain what they are because you probably know what they are afterwards, after a while. But we're still at the big kind of tutorial stage of it. Yeah, move this anywhere, doesn't really matter. Only thing that can attack that is this, but it's on 1 health, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and also those stars, as you can see there, that's the power. When you fill those 3 stars, you have that normal power that I was talking about, and then if you fill them more, you get that super power, which is the double capture and all that. I mean, the capture in 1 shot, and like troops in the infantry. It's their turn. Okay, I almost forgot. I have something to tell you. I didn't lead you here all the way for nothing. On day 7, Flax brings his troops, and we're gonna pinch you like a bug. What? Yep, you're running out of time. Teehee. Well, isn't that an unpleasant surprise? The Black Hole Co has a brain. Okay, Sammy, you heard that. Flack and his goons are closing in. We've got to clear this map within 7 days. Here's your chance to prove your rep. Surprise. Seeing the foe is deserved. Yes, ma'am. I'll give him my best shot. My best shot, I'm pretty sure it was. See, they'll attack with it, but it's only 1, so it's hardly going to do any damage. See, like, no damage there. So what I think I'm going to do in this map, it's day 2, let me tell you a bit more about the Nebula. I don't know. I can tell you about the Nebula. So what I'm going to do is probably going to capture the headquarters. So when you capture headquarters, you win. So, I mean, it's probably the easiest way. Actually, I made a mistake here, actually. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can fix it up. I can drop this here. I was supposed to put a troop in there. Doesn't matter. Okay. Move that there. Wait there. Okay, that's a bad move. No, it wasn't a good move. Okay. I really was supposed to put the troop in the copter. I forgot about that. Because only troops can capture. As I've told you guys before. Well, I did tell you guys before, but didn't have the mic last time. I did have the mic, but it wasn't very good. It was very, very echoey for some reason. And I'll end my turn. It's their turn. Okay, attack my cruiser. Oh my god. 1 health. Surely. I see that 3 defense, because she's got defense. somehow she's stronger even though it's an anti-air. No, that's pretty good actually. That's our turn. So attack that with that. Actually, move that here. Move that there. Second attack. Move the copter closer. Move that there. Gonna attack. Yeah, probably attack that. It's probably a smart idea. Attack that. Attack that. 45. Oh, probably should have showed you the barrel animation. My bad. Still got the normal power now. See, the stars are bumping, but there's no point in using normal power because my troops are not really in the range of them anyway. So I'll end my turn. Should attack with that, go down to 8 or something. But this only can attack air and subs, and they don't have any more subs and no air units either. So it doesn't really matter. Still tutorial stage anyway, so. Oh, big deal. Okay. Okay, that's actually a base, so that's why they could build units in it. I don't have a base. So kill that actually is a good idea because then I can capture it. See, I obviously capture, we can see here, I capture 15 instead of 10 because I know Sammy's good with troops and capturing has a better ability. That's just the way it is with this code. It's special ability. Everybody has that special ability. So I'm going to move this troop here so I can capture the headquarters. It also only have 4 days left, so better hurry up, I guess. Attack that troop. Kill that. So that's down to 1 now. Even though sub's not good against it, but I am full health, so. Oh, I've got to show you battle mission. I can't speed it up. Let's go through it. Okay, and my turn here. See, now she's got a superpower. So she had all the stars bumping. If you slow down the video, you can actually see that. And it'll come up with this special, you know, theme music and yeah, it's called Prime Tactics as well. So I'll show you, you can see here, see the defense there is 2 instead of 1, it's 2. And I'll show you here as well. See, I still haven't got my superpower, I only got 3 stars instead of, I have to fill that up. Obviously if your power is better, you need more stars. Everybody has a special power. And I'll kill this. So even though I had 2 defense, but obviously I had more. I mean, I'm using artillery against troops. So this is where it actually makes like a really big difference. See, this is a troop on a forest. So it usually has 2 defense, but now it has 4, which is quite a lot of defense. You could imagine like if it was on headquarters. Headquarters here is 4 defense, as you see on the screen here, 4. So if it was on that, it would have 8 defense. And even if you shoot that with like rockets or this battleship, for example, it does like hardly any damage. I mean, it hardly did any damage anyway. It's a 4. Okay, 4 is not bad, but it's not a lot compared to what it should do. So then I'll capture this. Yeah, it's down to 5. I should win because it can't attack me. And I've got 3 days left, so. Arrive tomorrow. I wonder how if Sammy's okay. So 2 days left. I've captured the base. I can build stuff. Oh, I can actually build a medium tank. There's no real point to that though. I mean, I've already won. I'm gonna capture the headquarters. But I'll attack them and kill them. And I'll tell you the reason for it as well. Because you win as well. If you, instead of capturing the headquarters, if you kill all the units, they also win. You also win. So we'll just skip that. And I did explain this last time, but you couldn't hear me, so then I'll just explain it now. S rank is the best. Speed, you can get points out of 100. If you get 100, obviously you did in the speed they required, or whatever. And power is like how much damage you did to the other units, how many you destroyed. And technique is how many units you lost. If you didn't lose any, obviously you get 100. And the best you can get is 300 points. If you get 300, you get S rank. To be below 280, I believe it's an A. Then below 270, it's a B. Below 270, and then is a B. It goes down to C. It doesn't go lower than C. And S rank is obviously the best. So obviously I got an S rank. She's gonna be a handful. Just like a catchphrase of win. And yeah, that's my total points. So with those points you can actually buy stuff, and that'll be later in the game, so we won't talk about that right now. So we'll save. Check how long this video is going for. 60 minutes. Okay. So I'll just play that mode because I had to explain a lot of stuff again, and it's gone for 60 minutes already. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe. I will be going through the whole game, so just please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.